Sydney and Sergio want to thank all of you who are present here today for taking the time to be here. You are their inner circle of love and support, and your presence here today blesses this occasion. So let us begin by all of us opening our hearts and lifting our spirits together and surrounding Sydney and Sergio with our love, our prayers, and best wishes for them on their wedding day. Sydney and Sergio, may your lives together be a wonderful adventure. May you enjoy a healthy life together, filled with love and tenderness and caring and understanding. May you create a safe haven in your hearts for one another. And may your home be a place of peace and light and love, and also a sanctuary for your beloved dogs, Taz and Debbie. May your love for each other enrich you as individuals and strengthen you as a couple. And may you face every challenge hand in hand as you are right now, and always know that together you can overcome everything. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, we gather here today to celebrate the union of two incredible people, Sydney and Sergio. Every love story has a beginning, and for Sydney and Sergio, theirs began in a place many might not expect, on a dating app called Bumble. These two brave souls swiped right on each other, and their adventure began. Your first date was on November 11th, 2019. You hung out at Sergio's place, watched a movie, and talked for hours. You saw each other every night after that, and basically you've been inseparable ever since. Sergio, your first impression of Sydney was that she was absolutely beautiful. Her hair, her smile, her equally beautiful laugh was a match for you. It was incredibly easy to talk to her, and you felt comfortable with her right away. Sydney, when you first heard Sergio talking on the background of a video, you recall being attracted to his deep, resonant voice. When you met for the first time in person, you immediately felt 100% comfortable with him, something you'd never felt so quickly with anyone else. You recall how Sergio made you laugh and how he exactly knew how to keep the conversation going without any awkward moments. Sergio, your admiration for Sydney extends to everything about her. Her intelligence and compassion, her mastery in learning new things, her caring spirit. She's always willing to go above and beyond to help people. You love the way she looks at you, the way she smiles, the way she says your name, the way she comes into a room and says, "I love you," in her little sing-song way. You love all of your inside jokes and all of the laughs that you share. Sydney knows what to say when you're feeling down or sad and always takes you both into consideration when making a decision. She's always honest and makes you feel loved every chance she gets by the little things she does and all the things she says. Sydney, you shared that there are two main things that you most admire and love about Sergio. The first is that he is so smart and curious. He remembers all the things he learns, even on random and obtuse topics, like recalling something he read 5 years ago about unique geopolitical borders. Sergio can contribute to any conversation, no matter what it is or what it's about. The second thing you love is his compassion for others, even for strangers. He's gone out of his way to buy Dr. Pepper sodas, even for a delivery driver, because he knows he likes them. Or he'll ask a homeless person what kind of food he wants and buy their exact request. He'd give you the shirt off his back if you wanted it. Sergio demonstrates his love to you by doing so many little things, like noticing on your third date that your tires were low on pressure and filling them, always giving you the larger slice of pizza or the more comfortable chair. He'll start your car 5 minutes before you leave the house, bring a burrito for dinner when you're working 24-hour shift on the ambulance, or go to 5 different stores just to find the exact type of pretzel that you love. He goes out of his way to show his love for you. Sydney, you knew Sergio was the one for you shortly after you met, when during the winter break you spent a month apart and you were both desperate to find a way to see each other again. On your first day back together, Sergio asked you to be his girlfriend. Sergio, you recall a fabulous day trip on your birthday shortly after you met. You had a great time walking around Avila Beach, watching the sea lions, and later strolling around downtown San Luis Obispo. During the whole drive back, you held hands with a big grin on your face. You remember that day being the best birthday you've ever had, all because of Sydney. Every second of that day was memorable. Even though Sydney ended up knocking your cell phone into a creek, never to be found, after that day you knew you wanted to spend every possible moment by her side. Today, as you stand here together, ready to take the next step in your journey, your goals remain clear as ever. You want to continue to nurture this love, strengthen your bond through open communication, trust, and patience. You want love and laughter to be at the center of your relationship. Together, you'll build a family where you can create new traditions and beautiful memories. And one day, you want to be old and gray, perhaps retired on a beach in Mexico with a bunch of dogs, and still looking at each other and smiling as if it was the first day you met. Sydney and Sergio, this marriage represents not just a union of hearts, but the beginning of a beautiful new chapter. It's a promise to face life's challenges and joys hand in hand. It's a commitment to stand by each other's side, to laugh and cry together and grow together, because you know that no matter what life brings, you'll face it together. You are already best friends, lovers, and today you add the title of husband and wife to your long list of shared experiences. Marriage is not always easy. It's not about finding perfection, but about finding someone you want to stick with it through it all. And looking at the two of you, I can already see the foundation you've built. You trust each other. You respect each other. You care for one another deeply. The laughter you share today, the joy you feel in this moment, will carry you through every season of your life. So, as you take this next step, remember this. You've already been there with each other, for each other, through so much, and today marks the start of a lifetime of even more adventures together. You'll travel, you'll dream, you'll support each other's goals, and in time you'll create a loving home and a family of your own. Today you'll rise, you'll fall, but most importantly, you'll always walk together hand in hand. Here are some beautiful words about marriage. But what do we mean by love? When we love, we see things other people do not see. We see beneath the surface, to the qualities which make our beloved special and unique. To see with loving eyes is to know inner beauty, and to be loved is to be seen and known, as we are known to no other. One who loves us gives us a unique gift, a piece of ourselves, but a piece that only they could give us. Marriage marriage is to belong to each other through a unique and diverse collaboration, like two threads crossing in different directions, yet weaving one tapestry together. The secret of love and marriage is to be in love, in trust, to know in your hearts that really, truly, you only want the best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it's difficult to do so. And it takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future will bring. The true art of married life is actually an inner spiritual journey. It's a mutual enrichment, a give and take between two people, a mingling of two people which diminishes neither but enhances both. It's ultimately the emergence of the highest self of each person. Marriage is the supreme sharing of experience and adventure in the most intimate of human relationships. It is the joyous union of two people whose comradeship and mutual understanding have flourished and flowered into romance. Today, Sydney and Sergio proclaim their love and commitment to the world, and we gather here with them to rejoice in the new way and new life they now undertake together. Before your vows, this is a little blessing of your hands. You're already holding each other's hands, which is very beautiful. As you look into each other's eyes, these are the hands of your best friend, full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through all the years, and with the slightest touch comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fill your mind. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need them. Lastly, these are the hands that were even are wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the unspoken tenderness with just a touch. It's time for your personal vows to each other, and you can choose who goes first. And I will step out of the way.
Sydney Noel, I love you more than words can ever express, from negative to tragic. Since the day that we first met, I knew there was something special about you. You're the most beautiful woman that I've ever laid eyes on. You're the most intelligent person I've ever met. Your smile is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen and can make me instantly happy no matter what is going on. Your laugh is so contagious and so heartwarming, and I absolutely love it. You are uniquely you, and you are amazing. There's something about you that is just mesmerizing to me. That's probably why we've been inseparable since November 11th, 2019. Since that day, I've wanted nothing more than to spend every possible second with you. Being able to wake up next to you is truly a blessing, and I'm glad I get to do it for the rest of my life. I can't wait for all the countless memories we will create and all the inside jokes that will come with that. I can't wait for all the trips we will take and all the times we'll have difficulty traveling. I can't wait to do just nothing with you and have it be the best time ever doing nothing. These last 1,912 days with you have been the best days of my life, and my love for you has grown as each day has gone by. And as each day continues to go by, my love for you will only continue to grow. I cannot wait to see what life has in store for us, but as long as I'm with you, I'll be happy with whatever it goes our way. I know that, because I know that you'll be by myself. Sorry. I can't wait to be old and gray with you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I vow to be the best husband that I can to you. I vow to always be loving and patient. I vow to always be there for you in whatever way that you need me to be. I vow to continue loving you when we're 90 and gray, the same way that I love you today. I love you, Sydney.
Sergio, from the moment I met you, my world instantly felt lighter, brighter, and a whole lot funnier. Our second date started approximately 8 hours after our first date ended because we just couldn't get enough of each other. Since that day, being with you has felt like remembering something I've known forever. In our first 9 months of dating, we moved in together, got a dog, and started sharing finances, which in hindsight probably wouldn't recommend, and it could have gone horribly, but it goes to show how sure we were about each other. I've never been made to question how you feel about me. Your words and actions speak for themselves. You call me gorgeous like it's my first name. We've been together for over 5 years, and we still make it at least 3 hours into every road trip before realizing we never turn the music on. We just spent the whole time talking. I don't know how you do it, but you make me laugh on my worst days and make me feel safe in a way I didn't know was possible. I vow to love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I vow to be not only your lover, but your best friend and confidant, as you are mine. I vow to be the woman you inspire me to be and to put our family and marriage first in all considerations. I've never believed in an afterlife, but it feels somewhat cruel to me that this lifetime could possibly be our only together. So we've mutually agreed on reincarnation. We're gonna come back as a snail and a caterpillar, and after that we can figure out what the plan is for the next lifetime, but regardless, we will always find our way back home.
Sergio, do you, Sergio, take Sydney to be your beloved wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health?
I did.
Wait.
Oh.
Until death do you part, do you promise to love her and honor her all the days of your life? And now you may say.
I did.
Do you, Sydney, take Sergio to be your beloved husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health until death do you part? Do you promise to love him and honor him all the days of your life?
I do.
May I have the rings, please? Can we take them out of the box? Thank you. Good job. May these rings be blessed as a symbol of your union. May they remind you of this day and the promises you've made to one another. Just as these rings have no end, may your love be eternal and unbroken. Sergio, take Sydney's ring, please, and place it on the fourth finger of her left hand. And please repeat after me. Sydney,
Sydney,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my vow.
as a sign of
And with all that I am
and with all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that
I honor you. And Sydney, take this ring, please. Place it on the fourth finger of this left hand. And repeat after me. Sergio,
Sergio,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my vow.
as a sign of my vow,
And with all that I am
and with all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
Sydney and Sergio, you have declared your vows and exchanged rings before your loved ones. Now, by the power vested in me as a minister in the state of California, it is with great joy and delight that I can pronounce you husband and wife. And now you may kiss to seal your vows.